At a moment when small SUVs are becoming increasingly popular and people are longing for genuine, tough vehicles, Toyota has created a masterpiece that manages to be both practical and attractive. The 2026 Toyota Mini Land Cruiser is more than a shrunken homage to an off-road legend. It's a serious, no-nonsense machine built to take on city streets and the great outdoors with equal ease. Toyota has fearlessly debuted a small SUV that proudly wears the Land Cruiser emblem in a market where soft roaders and cars with more emphasis on style than substance are the norm. Size isn't everything. What matters are attitude, longevity, and legacy. You can tell the Mini Land Cruiser was born to serve a certain function the second you saw it. The boxy shape is a nod to the original 40 series, an off-road legend in Toyota's family tree that even newer versions feel like a spiritual continuation of the design. The updated version from 2026 streamlines the old style into something fresh but instantly recognizable. A combination of retro charm and modern capabilities is achieved via the exterior's flat surfaces, short overhangs, prominent wheel arches, and circular LED headlights. Design like this sticks out because it isn't trying too hard to be elegant or ostentatious. Sincere, genuine, and fearless filthiness permeates it. A strong mechanical spirit resides beneath the endearingly vintage exterior. The 2026 Mini Land Cruiser, in contrast to other rivals that utilize the same chassis as hatchbacks and sedans, is based on a tweaked version of the TNGA-F platform developed by Toyota. This platform is shared with both the bigger Land Cruiser and the Tacoma. Thanks to its authentic body-on-frame design, this diminutive beast isn't faking its toughness, it really is. The Mini Land Cruiser is ready for more than just weekend gravel trails thanks to its high ground clearance, great approach and departure angles, and a suspension that is designed for articulation and robustness. Some crossovers might freeze at the thought of attempting its rock crawling, river fording, or muddy adventures, but this one is up to the challenge. The engine options are thoughtfully selected to align with the vehicle's philosophy, albeit there aren't too many. A 2.4-liter turbocharged inline-4 producing 275 horsepower and 317 pound-feet of torque powers the entry-level vehicle. Combining this powertrain with the 8-speed automatic transmission produces a satisfying blend of efficiency and power, drawing inspiration from the Tacoma and Highlander. Hybrid models that combine the gasoline engine with an electric motor are available, which is a smart move by Toyota for customers who want even more power and off-road capability. Crawling up a steep hill or freeing yourself from deep mud both call for rapid low-end torque, which this electrified arrangement provides. It also enhances total output. Toyota seems to have made a deliberate decision to not release a fully electric version just now. A gasoline or hybrid powertrain is still the most dependable option when you're out in the middle of nowhere, and this vehicle is built to explore. Mini Land Cruiser interiors maintain a practical motif without compromising on contemporary comfort. Rubberized knobs, weather-resistant surfaces, and long-lasting materials abound in the cabin, making it a functional space. Along with a 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, over-the-air upgrades, and a full suite of driver assist technology, this 2026 model isn't ignored by Toyota. The Mini Land Cruiser has all the features you need for city driving and off-road adventure, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and a 360-degree camera system with off-road overlays. With its comfortable yet firm seats, this tiny SUV is ideal for long journeys or unexpected bumps in the road, and its second-row seats fold flat to provide an unexpectedly spacious cargo compartment. In spite of its lack of opulence, this cruiser manages to provide a pleasant ride because to its well-planned layout and practical features. Toyota definitely has bigger plans for this car than a niche experiment. In order to meet the needs of smaller, more fuel-efficient cars without sacrificing capability, the Mini Land Cruiser was created. Big, thirsty SUVs are making way for more eco-conscious alternatives as cities get more congested and environmental laws become more stringent. To be smart is not to imply to be naive. You can reduce the size of an SUV without sacrificing its character, as shown by the Mini Land Cruiser. An iconic brand, the Land Cruiser represents more than a moniker to Toyota. Guaranteed reliability, long-term durability, and versatile performance. This compact edition does an excellent job of keeping that promise. The Mini Land Cruiser's adaptability as a driver's vehicle is surprising. It handles well on pavement, with fast steering and low body roll for a car of its height and form. It's obvious that Toyota's suspension engineers put in a lot of effort to find the sweet spot between stiffness and comfort. It is composed on uneven surfaces. If the optional multi-terrain select system is installed, drivers will be able to customize the drivetrain's behavior, traction control, and throttle response according on the terrain. Optimizing grip and instilling the confidence of seasoned trail veterans in new travelers, mud, sand, rock, and snow settings are available. Thanks to features like crawl control and downhill assist control, the off-road experience is taken to the next level, allowing you to conquer challenging areas with ease and without continuously modulating the pedals. Despite its impressive list of features, the 2026 Mini Land Cruiser's real selling point is its demeanor. There's an air of understated self-assurance about it. It's small but sturdy, contemporary but with deep roots in tradition. This is more like a tool than a toy. In contrast to other tiny SUVs, the Mini Land Cruiser proudly displays its mud-splattered exterior. It's not faking it in its Patagonia apparel, it's the genuine article. And by doing so, it attracts a fresh crop of adventurers, those who may be going on their first camping trip or who, after spending a lot of time in city cars, are rediscovering how much they love being outside. Competitive yet smart pricing is what one would expect. Toyota has kept the entry-level price low enough that the typical consumer can afford it, while yet providing trim levels with additional features and better off-road capability. Because of this, it is affordable for first-time purchasers, families with small children, and even retirees who want to downsize without giving up their freedom to travel. What you get for your money is hard to beat. Genuine off-road prowess in a compact package, supported by Toyota's illustrious reliability and an extensive network of service centers around the world. Additionally, the 2026 Mini Land Cruiser reaps the rewards of Toyota's worldwide strategy. This vehicle is ideal for use in foreign markets, where tight spaces and rough terrain are typical. Multiple areas across Europe, Latin America, and Asia have already confirmed it. The proportions and design are equally at home slicing through the Mojave or the Rockies as they are traversing the streets of Manila or Tokyo. Unusually for a little SUV with such a legendary emblem, this worldwide perspective guarantees not only commercial success but also cultural relevance. The car is also a good match for Toyota's green strategy, which is always changing. Even though it's not a totally electric SUV, you can get better gas mileage and less pollution with the hybrid model.
Thanks for watching.